Tom Parmalee with Ring Ring Marketing here with a sneak preview of the stories in the latest issue of Elevate, a free newsletter for death care professionals powered by Ring Ring Marketing. In our lead story, we catch up with Patty Nueswanger of Funeral Women Lead, who recently made a big and bold move by leaving her job at the National Funeral Directors Association. We caught up with Patty to learn why she made the change and why she's so excited to be joining the team at Funeral Women Lead. We also report on an enforcement action filed against Kraft Brothers funeral directors in McNary's Chapel in California. On August 29th, a civil enforcement action was filed by the Yolo County District Attorney's Fraud Division against the business and their owners. The civil complaint alleges the defendants overcharged nearly every family who entrusted the business with their final arrangements. The complaint also alleges they engaged in routine misconduct in the sale and administration of pre-need insurance. Another headline comes out of Orlando in a disturbing discovery. Authorities are conducting multiple investigations into a now closed funeral home after discovering the decomposed remains of a woman inside the facility. The business is the now shuttered Foster's Funeral Home on West Colonial Drive. A follow-up article reported that a second heavily decomposed body had been found inside the business. We also report on funeral directors in New York City who are trying to figure out how to cope with the $9 New York City congestion toll. Funeral homes have told reporters that most of them are going to pass on the charge to families. The $9 daily fee took effect January 5th for drivers entering Manhattan below 60th Street, and it applies to hearses, limousines, and other funeral home vehicles. Despite the efforts of funeral professionals, an exemption was not granted. Another article highlights the Federal Trade Commission, which recently ordered the nation's largest pet cremation business to stop enforcing non-compete agreements. The order came September 4th against pet cremation company Gateway Services, as well as its subsidiaries. In a complaint filed against Gateway, the FTC alleges that it imposed non-compete agreements on virtually every single member of its staff, and they prohibited employees from working with competitors for 1 year after ending employment. Also, we want to invite you to Tech Turbocharge on December 11th in Baltimore. Our very own founder and CEO, Welton Hong, will be delivering a presentation at the conference. His presentation will be titled Tech Savvy Growth: How AI and Digital Marketing Can Elevate Your Business. You can learn all about the event and register at techturbocharge.com. Check out these headlines in the latest issue of Elevate. You can subscribe for free by simply scrolling to the bottom and entering your email address.